do this. Happy early Thursday morning. We are getting ready for the 24-hour running challenge. We're going to be getting in a marathon worth of miles today. Cody's getting in a half marathon with the weighted vest. It is just a minute or two after 4 a.m. Not terrible weather here in Springfield. A little chilly, but we'll be appreciating that later when it's in the 80s. We're going to call Cody real quick and see if he is up and ready for the challenge. Isaac's hanging out over there somewhere from the appropriate physical distance. Let's see how Cody's doing. Let's see if I can find the right number here and not wake up a random person.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm issuing early morning wake-up calls all over the Ozarks because I forgot that you aren't the only number that's not saved in this phone. So I just FaceTimed our friend CJ. Yeah, called to check in with you. Isaac's hanging out from the appropriate physical distancing over there. How are you feeling this morning?
I feel pretty good. I actually, when the 4 a.m. alarm hit, I sprung out of bed. So, you know it's going to be a good day. I'm ready for that.
How many hours of sleep did you get last night?
Oh, I was well asleep by 9. So.
Woo, that sounds like a blessing. Isaac, how many hours of sleep did you get last night?
I haven't slept yet.
Isaac has not slept yet, and I drifted off I think about 1 o'clock. Any early words of encouragement or thought before we kick this thing off?
My sentiment for this whole thing is sometimes we just have to do something hard in life, and I think this is a great opportunity to try something hard. I'm excited for it.
There it is. I love it. My motto going into this is, if you set intentions and drive determinations, you can achieve everything. And of course, my shameless plug for our friends at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We know that in all of these posts, we'll have the link down the bottom. If you're able to donate and contribute, that's awesome. But if not, awareness is just as strong of a tool. So we appreciate all the support for the kiddos. I'll be repping the St. Jude jersey that we would have worn in Nashville today, and Isaac's repping St. Jude over there as well. St. Jude. Isaac, any thoughts before we kick this thing off? This was actually Isaac's idea to begin with.
Oh, I'm just ready to go.
Isaac's ready to go. You ready to do this, man?
All right, let's do it.
All right, we'll check in with you here in a bit.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we just finished the first of our 6 4+ mile runs of the day. Isaac just finishing across the finish line here as well. We're gonna call Cody and check in, see how he's doing.
What's up, buddy?
How goes it? How was run number 1?
Oh, we're almost done. Just putting a little extra work. It's all uphill from here, quite literally.
Yeesh. Oh God, that does not look fun.
Oh, it's a fun little challenge.
What's been the playlist song of the morning so far?
Follow Me by the Top Models remix, Pulse Drive. That's been really doing it for me this morning. It's got me out the door, got me pumped, got me ready to get a good run in.
Yeah, I started out with the slow country this morning, so we had a little bit of Kelsey Ballerini's new album with Halsey, and then right into my boys Dan and Shay. We're rocking out for a good part of our run.
Oh, there you go. And don't forget good old Thomas Rhett. I hear he's got this shirt that saves lives.
Isaac, what was on your playlist?
Oh, I was complete opposite of all you guys. Hail to the King by Avenged Sevenfold.
Ooh, Isaac's going hard early in the morning. How were your first miles, Isaac?
They were good, I guess.
You guys run all 4 this morning?
Oh, yes, sir. 4.36. Just finished up the morning emails and got a little bit of a quick power nap and a snack before our 8:10 run. We're going to call our buddy Isaac and check in, see how he's getting ready for his 8:10 run. Cody's going to join us a little bit later. He's running with the weighted vest, doing the half marathon. Isaac and I trying to get in the full. So let's give Isaac a call and see if he's ready to roll.
What's up?
Oh, you already rocking and rolling?
I'm already rocking and rolling.
How are you doing, a full 4 this one, or what are you doing?
I am doing a full 4.
Woo.
Sir.
I got hit a lot harder by that little 45-minute nap than I expected. I got up and felt real sore, so I'm still stretching out and hoping to recover.
Yeah, it was a quick nap for me. Wake up, take a shower, get some food in my body, and then rocking and rolling again.
Yeah, I may be hitting up a drive-through for donuts or something after this for some quick cheat carbs.
Yeah, definitely something. Got to get something in your system.
All right, I'm gonna hit the road. I'll check in with you after.
Sounds good.
See ya. Let's go. We're on the home stretch of run 2 of 6 for the day. We'll check in with Isaac here at the end. Whew. All right, team, you can see I'm a little winded because we put in a little extra work there so we could take and run the normal route at lunch. So we just got in 4.72, still staying under our average pace of 7:20 a mile. So that puts us just over 9 miles for the day so far, going on 9 o'clock. So look at that, 9 miles for 9 o'clock. And the support for all the St. Jude heroes out there around the country, raising money and awareness for the kids at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, where I know a lot of you know this because I talk about it all the time, but it's just such an incredible place in the world because no family ever pays for housing, treatment, travel, or food. It doesn't matter what your income or your race or your geographical location. St. Jude is there to take care of making sure that the family can be a family and that we can save children and find cures for childhood cancer and other catastrophic diseases. So just an incredible place. The other thing a lot of people don't know, and this is one of the really exciting things to me, is even if you have a kiddo that's not treated in Memphis, there's a pretty strong chance that the treatment at their local children's hospital may have actually been influenced by St. Jude. St. Jude is one of the world leaders in trying to understand and discover how childhood cancer can be cured. And then they share that research freely and broadly, not just in Memphis, not just in the Midwest, not even just in the United States, across the world. So really an incredible place with an incredible mission. That's what we're doing this all for. That's why I'm out of breath. Let's check in with Isaac and see how his run went. Give a quick shout out to our friends over at Supplement Superstore. They've been taking care of me for making sure that I had all the right tools, both with protein and other supplements, to be ready to rock and roll through both this marathon day and all the races ahead. So appreciate the guys over at Supplement Superstore and Cody for getting me hooked up with them. All right, time to eat and conference call. We are coming up on the halfway point. It is run number 3 of the day. It has gotten significantly warmer. After this run, we'll have done a half marathon for the day. So we're excited. Let's go get these miles. I wanted to share something, though, that I saw right before this run. It's from ALSAC, the Fundraising and Awareness Organization for St. Jude, CEO Rick Shadyac, and it's talking about all of our ability to inspire kindness. While there's so many things we can't control in the world around us right now, and so many of our loved ones and friends and family being impacted by the things that are happening, we can control the kindness that we spread. A really incredible message there, and an incredible story from a St. Jude patient family. Dylan was a St. Jude patient who unfortunately lost his battle with childhood cancer, but his family is still finding ways to inspire kindness. So they are opening up the doors to their restaurant and serving the community by providing meals for school-age children in this time of need with so many of the school systems closed. Again, just an incredible message from that patient family and from CEO Rick Shadyac. So the link will be in the bio. Hope you get a chance to check it out. Again, 24 hours for the kids of St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, 4 miles every 4 hours, a full marathon at midnight. Stay along. We'll see you soon. This was a really cool spot. We came along the run where some neighborhood kids had come out and written some inspirational quarantine thoughts on the sidewalk. So it definitely gave us some motivation for the uphill part of the hottest run of the day. Just got to the halfway point of the hashtag Chase Runs 24-hour marathon. That means we've gotten in a full half marathon. Isaac doing in work back there and getting his run finished up as well. Cody got his in on his lunch break from virtual distance with a weighted plate. So he's wearing a weighted vest as an additional obstacle. So kudos to Cody for doing that. Excited to be at the halfway mark. Have a feeling that it's going to be a little bit rougher this afternoon as our energy starts to decline a little bit. It's about 81 degrees out right now, so we are feeling nice and heat. The St. Jude Hero singlet had to come off for a little bit during this run, but getting in a good run, respecting those social and physical distancing cues from the CDC throughout it, and really just, you know, raising awareness and thanks and praise for all the amazing things that St. Jude Children's Research Hospital does. Again, thank you to all of you that have donated. If you want to donate, whether that's $5 or $50, there's a link both in the bio and under each of these posts. But if you can't donate, that's completely fine. Your inspiration and your motivating words are just as powerful as the dollar. Halfway through, guys, we'll see you on the other side. I'm a St. Jude supporter. Do you support St. Jude? St. Jude? Refuel Chipotle water. All right, it's cooled down quite a bit. We're about to go get hashtag Chase Runs. It's run number 4 of the day. We're getting in 4+ miles. We're getting closer and closer to the marathon. We'll see you at the finish line. Well, the good news is it was much cooler, but that was probably the hardest of the challenge yet. That's 4 down, 2 to go. I think these last 2 we're going to plow through. We got energy to get to the finish line, and then we're going to rock out that midnight run to hit our 24-hour running challenge for the hashtag Chase Runs support of the kids at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. A little bit cooler out here. Isaac just finished his run. Cody got in the weighted vest run. So we took a break before run number 5 to refuel at our favorite place, Big Whiskey's. Of course, spreading out for social distancing, but supporting local. Run number 5 didn't have any big motivational pep talk because we were pretty drowned out. But here's a view to show that it at least happened. All right, we've reached the end. It's the end of the 24-hour running challenge for the kids at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital with hashtag Chase Runs. We're over 22 miles in. Isaac's here from his appropriate physical distance, ready to finish this thing up. Any last words of encouragement, Isaac?
Let's get it.
We'll see you at the finish line. Thanks, everyone. Woo! Is that all of it? So there you see it. Isaac finishing strong. We checked in with Cody afterwards as well. He got his final miles in as we finished up going on 1 a.m. We had some technical difficulties, but all in all, a great challenge, a great endeavor, and appreciate all the love and support for the kids at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital.